Have a good show.
We're on, yeah. We're
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
That's what you get for yip yapping over here. We went live and you didn't even know it, and people didn't get a benefit of an introduction. Well, guess what?
It's what?
It's time. It's time for you to be quiet. I gotta
No.
roll credits.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's been a long day.
I do me a favor. Tell the dog to be quiet.
All right. Yeah,
There you
be
go,
quiet,
folks.
Bubby.
Where we at? It's Monday night. That means only one thing, Amelia Pitbull Chapman.
What's the buzz time?
It's What's the Buzz time. Hello, everybody. Mad Dog the Ship. You're joined each and every week by the mouth of the South herself, Amelia the Pitbull Chapman. And right now, it's 4 o'clock in Los Angeles. It's 6 o'clock in Chicago. And in the Big Apple, Christmas time in the city, it's 7 p.m. We are What's the Buzz, America's best podcast. And tonight, doing a very special show, taking a look at the lighter side of social media. We're going to explore the funniest of TikTok. And to help me navigate that muck and mire of merriment is the Pitbull herself, Miss Duet Queen herself. Amelia, you have, for the record, something like over 3,000 duets.
Really? I haven't counted.
Yeah, well, take a weekend and count sometime because you're going to need the whole weekend. She's got a lot of duets. Now, for those of you who don't understand what the hell I'm even talking about or what TikTok is, we'll explain all this in a second. But duets are kind of a thing where it's a video that somebody else. Now, follow me, folks. It's a video of yourself that someone can add their video to it.
Right.
And have like the two of you conversing. Am I basically, I got that right, Mil?
Correct. Kind of like we're doing now, but it could be other voices or it could be our own voice that we add to it.
And most of the time, Amelia uses movie soundtracks.
Correct.
And she uses somebody else singing.
Correct.
Because her husband and son have heard her sing, and her husband moved himself out into the living room. And your son locked his door. Smart kid, Joseph. No, but that's that's the gist of it, right? Is really
Correct.
like you kind of like put your mesh it together, right? And you got
Correct.
this like video sandwich, I call it, really.
Right.
Because
and then you
kind of like it's a strange thing. Because when I look at other people's duets, and they come through your TikTok all day long.
Yes.
All day long. And you'll see people singing with other people. You'll see people. Sometimes it's interesting. You'll see somebody just sitting there reacting to something. Now, I don't ask me how, folks. I don't understand this. But there are people making money, and I don't get it, but there are people making money sitting there reacting.
Oh, yeah, they'll be like, oh, my God, look at that. Or,
And I don't, like, how does that even work?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that, first of all, why is that even legal?
It's something that they, I guess, during the pandemic, I guess, is when it started a lot that people were that's all they could do all day, basically, and get
Well, yeah,
paid
but
for
the
staying home.
pandemic's over and people are still doing this
Yeah,
shit.
they're still staying home saying, "Oh, I think it's better if I work from home or whatever," and they supposedly work from
And that
home, and they're
really
on
and that's
TikTok.
and that really is part and parcel of what we're going to be talking about tonight. Is that this is more than and then we called it the lighter side of social media, the funniest of TikTok, and it's true. That's what we're doing tonight. However, we also have to consider where a lot of this was born from. It was born out of a very dark time. The pandemic
Right.
had everybody homebound, and there were people that lost their jobs a lot of people that lost their job
Mhm. Yeah.
during the pandemic. Those same people now are making money. They don't want to go back to work.
No, they don't.
They're
That because
staying home making money, which
yeah,
is fucking ridiculous if you think about it.
because sometimes they make more money on TikTok than they would probably in their regular job.
There's a guy right now on TikTok. I'm not going to tell you his name because he doesn't need any more followers.
No.
He's got 47. I'm not even lying, folks. You can check him out. He's got 47 million. I'm not making this up, not one word of it. 47 million followers on TikTok. Okay. The guy's making somewhere between $2 and $5 million a year.
Oh, yeah. I would
Do
believe
you
it.
hear what I'm saying, kids? Do you hear what I'm saying? He's making between 2 and 5 mil a year, staying home doing stupid videos on TikTok. And I've seen them. They are stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
What's even more stupid is that people are paying him to watch them.
Yeah.
When you send somebody a gift,
Mhm.
depending on what kind of depending on what kind of TikTok gift you send, like a little mustache or a rose or a hat or whatever little prop you want to send, each little gift has a specific monetary value,
Right, amount, yes.
ranging from a penny to a nickel to several dollars in some cases. Okay. I want you to think about what kind of gifts people are sending this guy. If everybody watching him sent him a penny, think about this. If everyone watching him sent him a penny, he'd be a multimillionaire in 6 months.
Absolutely.
Think about that. This is what we're talking about. And people watching, and Amelia, I'm not a big fan of TikTok.
Right.
And we have, let's be honest about it too. We have a presence on TikTok.
Yes.
We have a very active channel on TikTok. We've got almost 8,000 likes. We have, oh God, I'm approaching how many followers and shit. I think it might be closing in on the 2,000 mark, somewhere around there. And I think we're following about maybe 1,500 or so, something like that. I'm not real sure. You're gonna have to get your phone out and check it out.
Oh, let
But
me
I
look
don't.
it up for you. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what the numbers are, but we have a considerable number of people that we follow and that are following us. But my understanding is how they really judge you.
You have we have 1,505 followers, and we're following 1,513.
So it's pretty even then.
Absolutely, very even.
And how many likes do we got? 72 or 73?
We have, let's see, 7,278.
Okay, so we're approaching 7,300.
Yes.
We're right on. In fact, by the time the show is over, we may have 7,300
Or more.
or more. Yeah. So we have an active TikTok channel, despite the fact that I break their balls all the time. I'm not a big fan of TikTok. I
No.
only have the channel because I want people to watch us, and they are, thank
Yes.
God. You know, fortunately, and they're interacting with us as
Yes.
well, which is critical. They're interacting with us, which is important. So let me ask you a question. You come across some sad TikTok, some funny ones,
Yes.
some that pay no attention to. What grabs your attention in a TikTok video?
It just depends on, what comes through my feed or what type of mood I'm in. Basically, like this one lady, her and her husband were just posting about him having cancer, or how long he had. They were going to go home, and just he was just going to, I guess, pass away at home, and they were just going to do his progress, things like that. Or little kids, laughing, or the way they were talking. But of course, you don't want them talking like that when they get like as adults. Or funny stupid people doing funny stupid things, or
Right.
people coming back from the dentist.
Oh, you're gonna see something. Don't tip the hat. You're gonna see something later.
And or, of course, the duets, as you say, or, people giving certain advice, or, even people talking like,
Let's talk about that. You just opened up a can of worms. People giving advice. Since when is every motherfucker in this planet an expert now on giving advice?
exactly. You have to
I
be
want
a
people to understand
certified
something
person to, I
that
would say.
if you are on TikTok and you are giving medical advice away, you're breaking the law and you
Absolutely.
should be in jail.
Yes.
If you're on TikTok and you're giving someone legal advice, unless you're a lawyer, stop because you're breaking the law. The biggest thing, though, is I see and hear people all the time on TikTok giving medical advice. Unless you're a doctor, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Okay? Because if you can't, we'll make you shut up. We'll report you and we'll have your channel shut down. And I'll do it.
Or get this. Remember how we had a certified psychic life coach?
Oh, yeah. Psychic life coach. Go ahead. Let's go
Fake,
ahead.
fake, fake. If you go to my page, she'll tell you, "Oh, I'm a certified psychic life coach." No, she's not.
No, because there's no
Mm,
certification.
nope, she does not have it, and she told us that she didn't have it.
She told us on the show. I said,
Mhm.
"Are you certified?" She said, "No."
Yeah.
But she's still calling herself a certified life
Yes,
coach.
she is on
So even
TikTok.
though she's breaking the law, okay, so she's lying to people, number
Yes,
one, and she's providing counseling services. Serious counseling, by the way, is an art form, and you have to be licensed.
correct. As
And
a
if you're not,
psychic.
then shut the fuck up there. Whatever the hell her name
Yeah,
was.
as a psychic, and she's not.
Yeah, she's not.
No.
What was her name anyway? You remember?
Medium something, I can't remember, but I can
Yeah,
go
go
back and check.
find it because I'm going to call her out.
Okay, let's take a look here.
We had Valentina on the show. Now I'll give Valentina credit
Oh,
because
yes.
she withstood my barrage of questioning. I can't say the same for Savannah Paranormal, who
Mhm,
pussied out and walked off the fucking show. Just like this psychic walked off the show. By
mhm.
the way, yeah, she walked off the show because she couldn't handle the heat.
Right. Yeah, I just can't remember her name right now at this moment because
It
I
doesn't matter because she's a nobody anyway.
yeah.
So here's the deal, folks. We're gonna lighten it up a little bit because we got some funny TikTok videos. Now, Amelia put some of these together. In fairness, though, I had to eliminate one of these videos because,
Mhm,
again, we got to talk about TikTok's stupid rules. Amelia got a video right from TikTok. She got the video from TikTok. When I posted the same video, they took it down for violating community standards. Okay? Explain to me the logic in this. How does this happen? I'll tell you how it happens. TikTok makes up their rules as they go along. They do not have, and I'll challenge anybody, and I'll bring a lawyer into this if I have to, and I will. TikTok right now has absolutely no community standards. They lie to people and they bullshit them. There is no community standards. None.
There's not.
They don't fucking exist. They don't exist. Now, I was in a good mood here, and I got to get back into a good mood, damn it. So let's watch some of this. Take a look at this, Amelia.
Yes.
I'm just looking for a man that when I look at him and say, I got rolls, he'll look back at me and say, I got butter. What's up?
Give me that BB, that toot, running our hand through my fro, bouncing on 24. While they stand on, it's the remix to ignition, hot and fresh.
Pay the wages to the pack, I'll tingle maker, into the fucking elections, on nation, on the good, and the biscuit, with the biscuit, fuck. Behind all your heart. First, you bring all his hair, and then you get this rectangle waist, then you squeeze together, and then twist, and then voila.
Good job, and that's a really big towel because that's Daddy's towel.
Does he wipe his nuts on that? Listen to me. Like I do this all the time.
I have to set this one up here. So this guy, this little kid, I'm sure he's older by now.
Yes.
But I have to tell you, if he's not a lawyer, he should be. Watching this negotiation skill here.
Yes.
He is just masterful at like 3 years old. Because he can't be more than like 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's he's 3, I believe, here.
Now he's how old is he now? He's got to be maybe a teenager.
Yeah, he's a teenager, I believe now, 10 or 12, something like that, or 13.
Okay, because this kid is hilarious. But he's making a plea with every fiber of his being, and his mother, by the way.
Yes.
And he's calling his mother Linda, by her name, because he hears his father call her Linda. Linda, darling, Linda, sweetie. And you're going to hear this kid say Linda, darling, and Linda, sweetie, which is fucking hilarious. Let's watch this. I love this kid. I don't know who he is, but I love you. He's great.
I go at the house with the door. Matthew has his toys, and then Matthew has all his toys.
Okay, but I have to yell at you guys.
Linda, listen. Linda. Listen.
Okay, what?
Like everything they do at this house, you can't touch everything at Grandma's house.
Okay.
Okay, then what?
Then you're not listening to me.
Then you're not listening to me.
I asked you not to do something.
Linda, but listen to me. Look it. If we do something, if you get that bird thing off, you're gonna break it.
Okay. But I'm letting you know that you cannot.
Lick it.
You're not listening to me.
Linda,
listen to me now. Listen to me now.
Listen to
no, you're not listening. I said no cupcakes. And you try to get cupcakes and you try to ask Grandma.
Linda,
didn't you?
Linda, lick it. If we do something if we get close, you can't even get them. You're gonna burn your butt.
What's gonna burn your butt? You and Kevin don't listen, so I have to give both of you guys pop-pows in your butt.
But Linda, Grandpa's gonna give you pop-pows in your butt.
No, he's not. I have to. You don't want me to hit Kevin, or you don't want me to spank you?
No.
Why?
Because anybody wants to spank me.
Then I have to spank Kevin.
But he's my little papa.
He's your little pop-ups, but he doesn't listen.
But Linda, honey, look at this. Right now, they can't do anything if we can't get everything out of the wall. If we're gonna break everything down.
I'm not breaking anything down. I'm just letting you know
Linda,
you cannot have cupcakes for dinner.
Linda, like this thing I never belong to you. Anything, you can get anything and anything and anything.
I'm done arguing with you.
I'm not arguing with you.
You need to listen to the things that I say because I'm the mom and I'm the adult.
Listen to me all the time to get them this stink.
I'm done arguing with you.
Linda, I'm done arguing with you.
Linda, honey, baby.
Because they could do anything
Linda,
at grandma's
sweetie,
house.
honey. He goes, I'm not arguing.
No.
I'm not arguing.
He could do anything at grandma's house.
Funny. Now, they say you have to respect your elders, right?
Yes.
Listen to this woman.
Know what's good for headaches? Stay away from the motherfucker who gave it to you.
Yeah. Good advice.
No, I got you done.
Yes, you did touch his food.
No, I got you
No.
You touched his food.
No.
No, I got you
Were you playing in Jude's food?
No,
No. Wasn't touching the food. No.
Wait, can we go back and see Sarah?
I have to set this one up. Oh, God, this was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Anybody that's ever been to the dentist
Yeah.
and had to be put under
Hmm.
to get, oral surgery, have teeth pulled or something?
Yeah.
They give you a little gas called sodium pentothal. And it makes you very lightheaded. And some people used to call it truth serum
Yes.
because when you were underneath that anesthetic, things would come out of your mouth that were subconsciously hidden, right?
Right.
Well, this young man had a little bit too much.
Too much.
Sodium, yeah, a little too much. And he's just now coming out of it, okay? So I'm going to just set it up for you. His mother is driving. His father is in the front seat laughing his ass off. And this poor kid in the back is crying his eyes out because he misses his dentist already. Let's take a look.
Wait, can we go back and see Sarah?
She has to work, honey. She has other patients to take care of.
What?
But she
No, I thought I was her only patient, Mom.
said, well, you were her favorite, but you weren't her only patient.
Oh, that is such a good-looking color.
What?
Your purse is like purple and it looks good.
It's
Mom, it looks good.
Okay, thank you. It's orange like your shirt you're wearing.
We're twins?
Yes, we're twins.
You're my sister?
No, I'm your mother.
Oh, you're not my sister. I don't know what am I gonna do?
Oh, God.
You're not my twin?
Well, we both have orange going, don't we?
Look at those flags over there on that building. They look good when they're woo in the windy. Yeah. I'll give you the eclipse when the moon goes like when the moon and the moon it does something in the there's Subway. Mom.
Honey, I know, I hear you.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, you can't eat Subway today.
I happen to eat Subway every day.
That's
That is so
hilarious.
funny. Oh my goodness.
I love that. Well, what are you doing?
What are you doing? You're gonna stop.
So upset because they drove right past Subway. I could eat Subway every day, he said.
Every day, right?
Crying because he wants to go back and see Sarah, his dentist. So,
That's so sad.
boy, you got to feel bad for that kid.
Yeah.
Talking to he's in love with his mama,
Mm-hmm.
fell in love with his mother. Says, are you my sister? No, and he started crying. Funny.
I know we don't have commercial for Subway, but you want to let them know what commercials we do have to start out?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's tell you what. Let's go through our commercials right now.
Sure.
It's Oh, it's that time. We passed
Yes,
our
it
time.
is.
Holy crap. Here you go, folks. Take a look. We'll be back in about 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Take care.
You're gonna die.
Ayun na, pre. Kaya siguro lagi nakatingin kasi yun na lamang ang magagawa. Inaabangan ako na mawala kaso lang ang malala nadapa kakatingala.
Game? Sa kapunta to the moon. Road trip. Vroom vroom.
You've made iHeartRadio the fastest growing music app in the U.S. Why? Because we connect you to all of your favorite music and radio stations in one free app. And this fall, prepare to take control of how you listen to the radio.
Replay.
That song on your radio you just can't hear enough? Immediately replay and sing along again.
Save.
Save the music you love on the radio directly to your playlist.
Play.
Search for and play any song on demand.
Skip.
Unlimited skips.
Offline.
Take the music from your favorite stations offline. Introducing iHeartRadio Plus and iHeartRadio.
Hey Max, what's going on? I'm X, and from this moment on, I'm going to be your own personal AI DJ on Spotify. Let's go. Up next, I know you've been on a summer song kick lately, so I went back for some of your old summertime favorites. See if it warms you up. Next up, some of the music you had on a lot back in 2018.
Do you think of me? Walking out there.
All right, Max, let's get you out of your feels and switch up the vibe. You've been into dance music lately. I got this brand new release to get you moving. Introducing DJ, the best of Spotify made just for you, one tap away. Powered by AI, delivered by me, your very own DJ.
And we are back with What's the Buzz, America's Best Podcast tonight. TikTok, the funniest TikTok videos we could find. Amelia, when you look for a funny TikTok video, what's the first quality that has to pop out at you?
Something whether they're going to either be falling or something they're going to come up with something stupid to say.
Why do people love to watch falling videos? I just don't understand that.
Well,
why do we laugh when people fall and get hurt?
Well, it's like if they're going to be like that lady riding a small little bike.
Oh, that fat heifer that fell off.
I'm like, come on, you're going to, I mean, even myself, I wouldn't be caught dead on something small like that. I know.
Amelia, she deserved to fall on her ass. She was, those of you who don't know, the video that we saw of a woman, a very large woman on a little child's like a pony toy.
Right. Yeah, it's like
a little, some kind of little, something with wheels on it, maybe a little pony or a truck or
it's like, you were
something like that.
Why would you?
I thought it was actually like a little horse, to be honest with you.
It's like, why would you attempt to do that? You were going to fall and hurt yourself or even break the toy.
She landed right on her ass too.
Yeah. I'm like,
incredible.
That you did that to get 15 minutes of fame, and you got it.
We got some figures from TikTok. This is true, folks. You can check these numbers out. We found them on Google. There are nearly 2.5 billion, nearly 2.5 billion daily TikTok users worldwide.
Yes.
I want you to think about that. Facebook currently has about 1.5 billion. Okay. Closing in on about 1.7 billion. Okay. TikTok is running away with social media. Why is it, in your opinion, Amelia, because you spend quite a bit of time there, what is it about the medium of TikTok that is more appealing to Facebook than Facebook might be?
TikTok lets you get away with more than Facebook, I think.
Well, now, boy, did you walked right into that one.
Well, I would say because a cousin of mine posted something about religion, then and something about relationships, and they banned it immediately off of Facebook, and she put it on
Well,
TikTok, and they left it there.
let's talk about what we spoke about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
We posted, Amelia got a video that was supposed to be part of our show tonight. It was about a man dressed up in kind of like, fake eyelashes and long paper fingernails, clearly mocking someone. And because he used the word kill, he was playing doing a pantomime of a funeral home answering machine.
Right.
He said, "You kill him and we chill him." Because it had the word kill in it, they will not let us use it. But keep in mind, she got the video from TikTok.
Yes, I did.
So how did it get there to begin with?
How did
And
they let 'em
why
post
all
it?
of a sudden, when it got onto our page, did they make a big deal about it? I'll tell you why. Because our page is high profile. And the other page perhaps was not. Or maybe maybe they're just eyeballing us. I'm thinking that they got like a hard on for us, to be honest with you.
I think that, yeah, because he's got so many other things too, because he's got more skits on there with certain words. But if you say unalive, then yeah, you could post it.
And that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Exactly. Or if you want to say Facebook on TikTok, you have to say book face.
You have to reverse it. You got to say book.
Yes.
This is the kind of stupidity that I just don't get.
Yeah.
Here we go. TikTok outnumbers YouTube in daily video uploads by a 3-to-1 margin. Take a guess. Just give me a wild guess. How many videos do you think right now are on TikTok on the whole platform?
I'm gonna say 40 million.
40 million?
Yeah, just to take a guess.
Go up.
Really? 400 million?
Go up.
700 million.
700 million? No. How about there's almost 9 billion videos?
Oh dear, that's a lot.
And I'm not even shitting you. There's almost 9 billion videos on TikTok.
But didn't you say YouTube is washing their videos too, making sure that they're taking away a lot of videos?
YouTube is scrubbing their videos at 500,000 a day. I want you to think about this. 1 million videos a day are uploaded to YouTube. 500,000 on average. 500,000 on average are scrubbed for content.
So if we was to put that video
before they ever get to the platform.
So if you was to put that video in YouTube within not even 5 seconds, they would have removed it.
Exactly. But think about something. Of those billions, and I mean billions of videos on TikTok, the number that get uploaded is almost as much as the number they pull down. That's why people are constantly re-uploading videos. Because TikTok right now pulls down almost 900 million videos a day. Almost 1 billion a day.
Or will they leave them on there but without the sound?
Without the sound, or they pull the algorithm out of it. Or you have to know what the algorithm is to upload it. For example, on whatever network you pulled that video of that funeral mocking video, whatever, right. What do you want to call that? Like a pantomime?
Right. Yeah, something like that. I would say, yeah, because all he's doing is acting over a lady's voice too. So yeah.
Right. Well, so, yeah, he's like acting. Okay, yeah, like an acting video. If you think about, just consider this. If you think about the 2 minutes, because it was right about 2 minutes that he did that video, It's been on wherever you got it from. It's been on there for a while.
Oh yes, it has. It's been for a
Okay.
few months.
I put it up. They had it down in 10 seconds. And you hear what I'm saying?
10
In
seconds.
10 seconds, whatever algorithm they're using for us, they didn't use for that other person. But here's what I say. I think TikTok makes up their own rules as they go. And that's one of the other things we're going to talk about right here. TikTok has the most controversial community standards of all social media. And here's why. Because they don't have a community standard. They've got one little box. When they don't like your video, they tag it with one little box that says, your video has been removed for violating our community standards. But they'll never tell you what the community standards are. Do you know why?
No,
Because there aren't any.
there aren't any.
There aren't any community standards. So all they can do is keep threatening you.
Right.
Do you know the video that they took down? I re-uploaded it, and it's back up on TikTok right now.
Wow.
I
But
want you to
yet,
think- I want you to think about that. They pulled it down, and I re-uploaded it, and it's there, and it stayed there.
but yet, when you first sign up to TikTok, the first videos you see are what? Women and women and women, right?
And
Like-
more women with big tits and big asses,
And some of them are
hardly any
naked.
clothes on.
Right, exactly. And that's not against community standards. Excuse me. Hello, I think it is. But no, not to
Look,
them.
I can't make this up.
Not to them, it's not. But I think it is. I find it very offensive to me because I'm not going to want to see that as soon as I open my
I
TikTok.
got news for you. Okay, I'm a red-blooded American guy, and I like women, but that offends me
Right.
because it's done in such bad taste.
It is very bad.
Okay, but I'll look at my wife all day long
Right?
because she's gorgeous, and anybody that's seen my wife knows my wife is gorgeous. What do we got here? We have another video, but before we do that, before we do our second set of videos, I want to go ahead and did we play? We
Go ahead.
played Brainwashed. Did we?
No,
do that?
you want to do our last commercial breaks and then we can.
I'm going to do that right now. We're going to start off with your favorite commercial. Our friends at Manscaped.
It's his favorite.
Do you have sweaty balls or volleyball netty balls? It's time to make them ready balls. The Manscaped.com Lawnmower 3.0 will do the job and clean your knob with its patented no-nick head, so your head will function as desired. Enter promo code Wrestling Future for a generous 20% discount. That's enter Wrestling Future for a 20% discount. Manscaped.com and Wrestling with the Future, going balls to the walls with Manscaped.com and the Lawnmower 3.0. Your balls will thank you, and so will we. What's the Buzz Podcast wants to welcome Radioactive FM 88.6 in Wellington, New Zealand, Radio Perth, Australia, and RTL Radio 102.5 in Milan, Italy. Welcome aboard, and welcome to the Buzz. We are back with What's the Buzz, America's Best Podcast. I am the Mad Dog, Angelo, the Mad Dog DeCipio, joined as I am each and every Monday and Tuesday by Amelia, the Pitbull Chapman, the Mouth of the South, also known as the Lovable Ball Breaker. And she is also the TikTok queen, by the way, folks. And if you don't believe it, go take a couple to 3 or 4 days and count her videos.
Oh my gosh.
About 39,000 TikTok
Oh, I went up to 39,000.
truckers and cowboys and half-naked men and guys with tattoos on their ass and shit like that.
That I don't know about that one.
She likes that stuff.
I don't know about the tattoos on the Heine, but
Kinky was this was she kinky. She likes that crap. I can't go near it because it's like
he's
if I
lying.
get
People.
then you know why I can't watch your videos?
Why?
Because if I do, they keep coming through my feed.
He's lying, people.
No, I'm not lying. For real. You came through my feed for like 8 hours one day. It was every other video was Amelia. I said, "Oh,
I
please
don't know.
go away." You know,
I don't know anything about the Heinies, but
it's bad enough. I got to see you Mondays and Tuesdays. Then I got to see you coming through my
oh
TikTok.
my goodness.
All right, listen. Here's the second set of videos. This first one, I fell over laughing my ass off. Watch this.
Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
What's up, G-Way? In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classy bitch, but they know I be outside with it. 100 deep in the session, we be wildin'. Won't catch me playing with no broke nigga, that's shy. What's up, G-Way? These hoes can't fuck with me. What's up, G-Way? These hoes can't fuck with me. What's up, G-Way? These hoes can't fuck with me.
And you're going to tell me that this guy opened up his garage gate and his little girl grabbed a hold of. You going to tell me that he didn't see her? That the whole time he didn't see her?
I think he saw her.
I wonder. I have a question for you because I thought about this. How many of these TikToks are staged?
I think a lot of them are staged. Quite a bit of them are staged.
Because you're not going to tell me, Amelia, that man did not hear or. First of all, it's a kid. You can always hear a kid. Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's number one. Number two, you're going to open up this gate and you're not going to look around and see where your daughter is.
Yeah, of course. Especially if she's right there, you're going to want her right there.
From the gate? Are you shitting me?
No.
Ah, man. Okay.
Somebody that little, you're going to want close to me.
My bitch said, bye, Dory.
Watch this.
Bye, Dory.
What?
Oh no!
The fish came back to life.
Oh no!
Well, they did go. They did part of the part you didn't see. She did scoop it out.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So they thought the goldfish. They thought it was dead. But then they put it, flush it down the toilet, and it came back to life. So I don't think it was dead. I think it was just like sleeping or taking a nap.
Probably asleep. Yeah.
I think in the cold water woke it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I remember this.
My head in the toilet, and I'll wake up real quick. All right, let me set this one up, okay? Because I laughed my ass off.
Mm-hmm.
This is a girl that she uses the same bar of soap every night.
Right.
And she notices something wrong with her soap. That's all I'm going to say.
Right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Watch.
Why is my soap so square? What did you do to my soap? You shaved it. Why you shaved it?
I used it.
You shaved my soap, you
Yeah, I
fucking
shaved it.
weirdo. Did you think I was gonna know this?
No. Did you?
Why'd you shave it?
Sorry.
You took my cup away. You have to replace it. Please.
That's so good.
What? Are you filming me? What's wrong with
It's a potato. It's a potato. The soap. Now follow me here. The soap, the same color as the potato. So he took a potato and recreated her soap with it. Now this poor girl's washing her face, but she thinks is a bar of soap, and it's a potato. And first of all, the giveaway would be, why is it not bubbling up in my hand?
In the smell of the potato, you could smell it.
Well, not only that, but it's supposed to be soap, right?
Soapy, right?
It's when you
Yeah, when you lather it up, you'll
put
be able to see the
water.
suds. Yeah.
First of all, Amelia. Okay, look, there's common sense here.
Yeah.
If you put water on a bar of soap,
Yeah, you're gonna have suds.
you're gonna thank you.
Yeah.
She puts it under the water, and there's not a bubble to be found. This is another one of them. I think I'll be honest with you. I laughed my ass off, but I still think it was staged.
I think so
But
too.
I also think it was fucking hilarious
Mhm.
because it was just the reaction was great.
This was on my list.
Yeah. Why? She realized she's been punked.
Fine. She's minding hers. Oh my god, Tor! Oh, he lifted it.
No, let go of me. I can do it myself.
What is those?
Chloe, knock it off, dude. What are you talking?
Hold on a second. Hold on just a second here. Now, this girl here had it coming
Mm-hmm.
because her boyfriend was trying to help. Okay? It was trying to help, and she says, let me go. I can do it myself.
No, let go of me. I can do it
Here's the
myself.
response. Watch. Right on her face.
What is those?
Chloe.
Now, Amelia, have you seen this little boy before?
No.
Okay, let me set this one up here a little bit. So, this little man, he's got to be about 5 or 6 years old. And he's crying his eyes out because he lost something.
Oh.
Wait till you see. He's going to tell his daddy what he lost. Watch.
Knock it off, dude. What are you talking
There's
about?
no. Remember?
I don't need to see him.
Do you know there's no balls and there's no the thingies?
What thingies?
The round thingies?
Yes, that's your balls.
Yeah, but it's gone.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
Go in the bathroom.
I did.
Check. I'm sure they're there. All right.
Nah, it's not.
Okay. First of all, the poor little man thought that he lost his balls. Okay. Which is, oh my God, it was so fun. Left my ass off. Yeah, he's like them things. Them he goes, yeah, your balls. He goes, they're gone. They're gone. They disappeared.
Oh my God.
Now that's one side of it. You got a father that's trying to be, encouraging to his son.
Mm-hmm.
This is a mother who took advantage of her kid while she was sleeping.
Oh no.
I'll let the video speak for itself.
When I've got school. Nah, I'm not laughing. I've got school.
It's good. What she's saying, folks, is I've got school.
Yeah.
She's a little girl from Ireland Scotland, and she's going.
She's getting
Her
ready for school.
mother painted her face with a marker. She drew glasses on her face.
And freckles, it looks like, and
Yeah, and she put the word "high" on her forehead. She wrote "high" on her forehead, and the little girl's upset, and she's going. Well, she's handling it very well. She's going, Ma, I've got school. I've got school. So cute, this kid. Watch her.
Nah, I see drawn on my face.
You're starting to burn. What you?
Okay, Amelia, don't say a word. To the
Mm-mm.
people listening on radio, don't say a word. Do you have face moisturizer?
Yes.
Is it clearly marked as face moisturizer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is what happens when an 11-year-old girl gets a hold of anal moisturizer to use on her mother's face. Okay. Let's watch the video play out.
Put it on my face. What are you using? No moisturizer. A what?
A no moisturizer.
No. Where do you get it?
At your room.
In my room. I ain't got no moisturizer. I don't got no face moisturizer in my. What did you use? Let me see this. What is that? What is? You put. You put booty juice on my face?
You put booty juice on my face. What she's using, folks, is she's using anal moisturizers, anal lubricant is what she's using on her mother's face. Now, you think she'd be an understanding mama, right?
Right.
She seems like a nice mama, take care of her kid.
Right.
Watch.
Why were you in my room? No, because you put. Go to your room.
When?
Go to your room.
Go to your room.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm scared.
What the hell? It's just what?
Oh my God.
Is somebody?
Have you ever seen this?
No, I've not seen this.
This is fucking hilarious. Let me set this up for people on radio. There's a man standing in his kitchen. His daughter and her husband are there. And he doesn't know it because he's blindfolded, but he's getting whacked in the head with a spinning bottle of water that's tied to a fan blade hanging from his ceiling. Now, you would think after one or two times, you might want to move, right?
Right.
Not this guy. He's gonna tough it out. Watch this.
You have to duck down.
What?
You have to duck down. You have to think about when it's coming to you and duck down.
That first one hit me right in the mouth. What kind of? Oh, Jesus. You told me it was coming from this way. Which? Oh! What?
Duck down.
Nikki doesn't even.
Hilarious.
Nikki doesn't even have her. Jesus. Oh, there's more than one.
Now.
How many bottles? Nikki doesn't have her blindfold on.
Yes, she does.
I think if I duck if I duck down, I have to hit more.
No, you won't.
Oh!
That's one of my favorites.
They moved
He never moved. He stood there. He did not move once.
And they moved completely out of the way and they left him alone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And she got cracked in the head while she was trying to move.
Right.
Got bopped on the top of the head and cracked in the face with that bottle. Funny, and he's just standing there.
Rakan tong ni.
Oh, a lot of gorillas in there.
A truck full of gorillas. It came right
Michael Myers.
Now, let me set this one up, okay? These are students graduating from a karate academy, okay?
Yes.
And they're at the end of their class and they get to hit the dummy. They get to do anything they want to this, punch dummy.
Right.
Take a look.
You had to get that one in
One big one. Let Sissy have.
I mean, now you have dogs, Amelia, right?
Yes.
Do they fight for attention?
Yes, they do.
This is taking that to a new level. Watch this carefully.
Pretending to choke in front of their pets to see how they react. Here she is. She's doing a sort of cough and then lay down.
And here's the dog checking the vital signs.
Okay.
What's he gonna
Just a little
do?
Nudge. Check she's okay. Check she's okay. And he goes and gets a knife.
Oh my
Just trying to. He was like.
Everyone must try this.
Oh my God. Okay. I never heard of this particular spice. I don't know what it is, but evidently this little boy here didn't pronounce it properly. So let's see.
Cacio e pepe.
I'm brushing with the fefe. Time to feed the cat.
Eating the chipotlette. Watering the plant. Oh! Making the pancake. Making the soup with salt and pepper. Everyone must try this. Cacio e pepe.
But my body! What?
Why are you looking at them girls like that?
You look good, that's why I'm looking at it like that.
But Dad, they're not even your age.
Do it look like I give a fuck? Do it look like I give a fuck and I don't? Age ain't number a number. You'll learn that when you get older. Plus, I'm just looking.
That's aside the point, R. Kelly. You looking at them little girls like that, and you're gonna be looking at me through a glass window when you in jail.
Shut the hell up, Sean. You don't know what you're talking about. Plus, I'm looking at her right there, and I know little girls.
Miss Penny? That should weigh like 400 pounds. Plus, she in a wheelchair.
I'm not talking about Miss Penny. Her right there.
Oh, Miss Johnson.
That's right.
I heard she used to be a man.
Shut the hell up, Sean. She ain't used to be no man. What are you talking about? She's just a tall tree, and I want to cut it down. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, before you cut it down, make sure you cut that branch off.
Get the hell out of there. Shut the hell up, Sean.
Whoa. What is that? What is that? Man? What is that? What, Peko? Where you lay, man? What this one? The bee, Michael. Fuck bee. Fuck bee. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. Ooh. Fuck up. Fuck.
This poor bastard, he's swinging at nothing. His son, this is a father and son, an Asian father and son on TikTok. What this kid doesn't do to his father.
Oh my God.
He had him convinced that there was an invisible bee in the car. And this poor guy is swinging for all he's worth. And then he hits his hand on the hood of the car, on the roof of the car. Oh my God. Hilarious.
Racism, let's do that shit, huh? Come on, if you're racist and you know it, clap your hands. What the fuck, bro?
I don't even. We know who you voted for. You know what's weird is two people clapped. One of them is brown, one of them is white. How did that work?
That's so funny.
Funny shit. That's some funny stuff.
That is hilarious.
Look at that. 8 o'clock on the button. Wow.
Right.
Amelia, we got a few minutes. Why don't we do this? Tell everybody what we got coming up.
Tomorrow, we're going to have part 2 of Stephanie Dudley. She's an amputee that is on the go and nonstop. We're going to have her back.
She's a spitfire. This one, Stephanie Dudley. She's a little firecracker. This girl.
I love it. Nothing stops her.
She works for a doctor's office, I believe.
A hospital.
She's an adventurer. She does marathon races and she does hiking. She goes mountain climbing.
Absolutely. Yes.
All this crazy stuff. And then on top of it, she's beautiful. So I think she may have done some modeling at some point.
She did some modeling, and
did
she's
some
a mom too, a wife and a mom too. So that
on top of all that, so isn't that remarkable?
Yes, it's absolutely.
She's very inspirational.
Very.
She'll be with us tomorrow night for her second time here.
Yes, for her second time, and she's excited to be back.
Yeah, first of all, it's exciting to have her back.
Yes, I'm so glad to have her back to see.
You gave her the link, right? Did you?
I will. So, because she's been wanting for me to give it to her like the day before.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do this when we get off of here?
Yes.
We will go. Well, I will go and put the link in our little private chat here. So there you go.
Okay.
No, actually, that's not it. That's not it. Forget that one.
And the 11th December on Monday, we will be talking about our weirdest Christmas gifts or any kind of weirdest Christmas
gifts.
Yes,
strange and odd Christmas presents that we've gotten.
And on the 12th,
and I'm sure we've all had them.
Oh yeah, and then on December the 12th, we'll be talking about favorite Christmas gifts that we've got or anybody else has gotten that we treasure and love.
Yep. Going from the sublime to ridiculous, from the oddest gifts to our favorite gifts.
To our favorite. And then on the 15th of December, on Friday, we're actually going to have Johnny Whitaker back from Jody.
Johnny Whitaker. We will celebrate his birthday.
Yes.
Johnny Whitaker from TV's Family Affair.
Yes.
Remember, as a child actor, he played a character
called
yes. Jody and his little sister Buffy. The late Anissa Jones, she passed away. Young girl, too, at 18. She died when she was 18 years old from a drug overdose. Sad, sad case.
Oh, absolutely.
We won't be talking about that. We'll be talking about Johnny and celebrating his birthday and some of his favorite memories and that sort of stuff. We wanted to keep it on a lighter note because it's holiday season's coming up, and we want to keep it light.
Absolutely.
What else we got coming up, Neil?
And on the 18th and 19th, we're going to be looking at our best end of the year videos for
the best
January
of. Yes, we have a best of show.
Yes.
We're actually going to do 2 nights. One is going to be a video inspired show.
Yes.
And the second night is going to be some of our favorite stories.
Stories, yes.
From our favorite guests.
Yes.
And they could be guests that have been on once or several times.
And some that are still with us or have passed away that we still are near and dear to our hearts.
A couple of guests. We've had a couple that have been on the show who are no longer with us. Sadly, Charlie Norris, of course, our friend Charlie from the world of professional wrestling. Charlie was a tremendous pro wrestler and a good friend of Amelia's and mine too, but not as much as Amelia. She spent more time talking to Charlie.
Yeah, he was a really nice person and
nice guy. Nice guy. I like Charlie.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him and some other people that we met. And we will have just a little preview of next year. Amelia, I am going to show folks a little heads up of next year, okay? See what you got coming up.
Absolutely.
that people don't know. Well, I got a surprise for everybody. Ready?
Yes.
She's going to do it. Tried to talk her out of it. She's going to do it. Watch this. Tell everybody about Ring the Bell.
Yes, and thank you again for the amazing intro, by the way.
Wasn't nothing.
Yes, it's Ringing the Bell. We're
Wasn't
going to
nothing.
premiering
Just a
the
little
show.
thing I threw together.
But I really do appreciate that, though. I really do. It's going to be premiering January 10th, 2024. Our first show will be the Von Erich movie, The Iron Claw, that will be premiering
Yeah.
actually December 22nd.
It's coming out, in just a couple of weeks.
Yes, we'll be talking about the movie, a little bit about Chavo Guerrero, who was the inspiration of the wrestling moves and the actors, and a little bit about the movie itself. Because if you haven't had a chance, if you don't get a chance to watch it, please do, because we'll be talking about that.
Yeah.
And speaking about special people to remember, we do have a show that we booked as well for February 28th. We're going to be remembering Jeff the Ref, a very special friend of Angelo's.
Jeff the Ref Robinson was my first co-host on this crazy internet journey, this podcast bonanza. We want to podcast potpourri, let's call it. Jeff the Ref was a remarkable, big, loving, always smiling. The only time I never saw Jeff smile, when I remember it vividly, and I'll talk about it at the time, was when I took a giant crap on the WWE and he got serious in a hurry.
He was very, very passionate about his wrestling. That I do.
He was very, very passionate about the WWE.
Yes.
He almost quit over that, by the way.
And especially if you said that wrestling was if it was an entertainment, this is not entertainment. It's not sports entertainment. No, he hated that.
Oh, God, and he knew too. He knew it was a work.
Yes.
But he hated the word fake.
Yes.
He said it's not fake, it's predetermined.
Correct.
And he's absolutely right. It was not fake, it's predetermined.
And if you
what happens between the opening bell and the closing bell,
right?
That's between the two guys in the ring.
Absolutely.
You got a beginning and you got a finish.
Yes.
How you get to that finish is up to you two.
And that's
the way it works.
And the words, was it entertainment? He did not.
Sports entertainment was a no-no in his.
No. It was wrestling or wrestling to him.
But I'll tell you who we got to have on that show.
Yes.
Got to have Dan the Man and Benny Scala. And we also have to reach out. Amelia, I want you to do this.
Yes, absolutely.
Reach out to Mike Messier.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Mike was the very first guest we ever had.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Mike Messier was the very first guest. Mike is an actor. He's a writer, producer, director. He's a filmmaker, great filmmaker. You ever get a chance, you go on Vimeo or YouTube. He did a film called, oh God, the vampire movie. Oh, it's called,
I'm not really certain, but I know he's got several other movies out there that you can.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, he did a movie. Folks, I have to get this.
Yeah, and
talk to them for a second, Amelia.
Yeah, sure. And then, of course, we want to. I want to bring wrestling to from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and now. And I know that, Angela wants to be the co-host with me for a little bit. So if anybody out there is interested in being a co-host with me for my wrestling podcast, please let me know at what's the buzz podcast at gmail.com or wrestlingwiththefuture@gmail.com. Please let me know and hit me up there.
It's called Disregard the Vampire.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of Mikey's film. The one that he's known for.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. You can also see Mike on YouTube regularly. He's got a YouTube channel, Mike Messier YouTube, or MikeMessier.com. Look at me. I'm promoting you, Mike, you bastard. You better come over here now.
Right?
Yeah, great guy. I like Mike Messier. It's been a long time since we've had Mikey here.
It has been.
Yeah, because he's got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. We've had a lot of people come through here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people come through here.
And we're going to have a great new year coming up too. And we're going to have a lot different shows. Maybe.
Yeah, but we're going to do that tribute show to Jeff the Ref. And Jeff was a good guy, huge wrestling fan.
Yeah, I wanted to do something special for him too, because if it wasn't for him, the show wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be here too, and thanks to you as well.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, Jeff's passing in many ways redirected this whole show.
Yes.
It really, really did, because it went from being, honestly, it was strictly a wrestling show.
Right.
It went from strictly wrestling to when Jeff passed, then I had to figure out, like, what am I going to do? So what I did before I got, another co-host, a permanent co-host,
yes,
was I ended up having temporary co-hosts.
Correct.
And then I had other people that were not wrestling related. I had people like Stephen Plym, and I've had Noel Benson, and I've had people like, oh my God, who am I thinking of? Guys like Sal Carenti, who wrote books. Some of your old time wrestlers like our friend Scott Casey and Dominic DeNucci, rest in peace. And a lot of people that we've had on the show that are no longer here.
Correct.
Because we had a lot of old timers that are gone now. But we have those shows still on video and on our archives on our radio station.
Yes.
And you can listen to them anytime you want.
Yes.
But
check your local listings for channel.
Yeah, because there's like 500 of them out there. And there's a lot to go through. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff out there. But I'll tell you what, and what else do we have, Amelia? Is that it?
Yeah, for so far, because I don't want to get into too much for the beginning of the year, because I want to surprise people.
Absolutely. We really do, because if we do too much, and then first of all, then we'll have to do it again because people are going to forget.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it fresh. And listen, tomorrow night we will be joined by the Rowdy Rev. Pastor Steve Kwiatkowski will be here. And we may talk TikTok, and we may talk what's going on at churches around the country. See, church is not immune to backstabbers.
No.
And church is not immune to people talking about you. And church is not immune to people shit talking you. So be careful who you call your friends, especially in church.
Yep.
Because we got some horror stories coming up.
Yep.
But we'll talk a little bit of TikTok tomorrow, and we'll talk to the Rev.
Yes.
But in the meantime, folks, be good to yourself, be good to each other. I'm trying every day to be better.
Yeah.
For Amelia Pitbull Chapman, I am the Mad Dog, Angelo DeCipio. Join me tomorrow night as we... Amelia, I almost said it. I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
But we're still wrestling with the future.
Yes. We still
What's
are.
the buzz?
It's the umbrella
America's Best Podcast, folks. We'll be back tomorrow.